And oh boy, do we have a story brewing today between Hollywood royalty Meghan Markle and the business titans at Forbes magazine in what's shaping up to be a major snub. Let's set the scene. Earlier this week, word spread that the Duke and Duchess of Netflix had put in a request to host one of the most high-profile empowerment events of the year, the 12th annual Forbes Power Women Summit. For those unfamiliar, this prestigious conference brings together hundreds of the world's most influential female CEOs, founders, politicians, and trailblazers for panels, networking, and celebrating diversity in leadership. Since its launch in 2011, it has become a hallmark for championing women's success globally. Naturally, headlining such a prestigious event would be seen as a major career boost and a platform endorsement. Enter Meghan Markle, who, according to sources, expressed keen interest in leading the 2023 event, especially given her recent podcast on Spotify and her various branded activism ventures. The alleged aspiring dowager seemed to be seeking a high-profile stage to bolster her authority and influence. After all, what better way for a twice-divorced former actress with little notable achievement to cosplay as an empowerment leader than by commandeering such a consequential conference? Word is that Meghan eagerly reached out to Forbes leadership, pitching herself as the perfect choice to lead meaningful discussions on advancing women's equality in business and beyond. She reportedly used buzzwords like diversity, inclusion, and leveraging privilege, and even dangled the promise of Harry's star power to boost ticket sales. But where Meghan thought this was a sure thing, little did she know the devastation that awaited her behind the scenes. Sources close to Forbes say their reaction was anything but warm. In fact, leadership was reportedly appalled by the audacity of her request. It seems the seasoned professionals running one of the world's top entrepreneurial publications weren't about to let a Hollywood celebrity with minimal real-world accomplishments hijack their platform without a fight. Multiple insiders revealed that the Forbes CEO was livid, calling it the most insulting and desperate proposal they had encountered. The executive allegedly made it crystal clear in a strongly worded response that Meghan's request was not worthy of serious consideration, citing her lack of merit, qualifications, and accomplishments, aside from her marital connections, to justify such a prestigious role. Ouch! The message was reportedly blunt. Meghan had zero understanding of what the summit truly stood for and came across as nothing more than an opportunist, not a serious advocate for women's empowerment. In other words, get lost, wannabe. This is no place for pretenders chasing clout. Brutal, but a well-deserved reality check. Unsurprisingly, the scathing rejection from Forbes leadership has reportedly left Meghan and her team humiliated. According to insiders, with 2 documentaries, a $40 million Netflix deal, and $25,000 birthday pamphlets under her belt, Meghan's camp is wondering who Forbes thinks they are to deny her qualifications. How dare the little people not bow to her fame? It's predicted that Meghan and her PR team may soon launch a subtle smear campaign against Forbes to recover from this ego-bruising incident. But kudos to Forbes for standing its ground and upholding the integrity of their brand, even when faced with royal pressure. The reality is, Meghan's only power comes from her titles, not her talent. This serves as a powerful reminder that wealth and connections can only take you so far. In spaces dedicated to real achievement, merit will always triumph over desperate clout chasing. The more Meghan attempts to insert herself into serious circles through unearned privilege, the more reality checks she's bound to receive. Keep them coming, I say.